Capricorn, happy new moon. We are really celebrating under this super black moon, as they're calling it, in Virgo. A time to begin again. We're close to autumn, we're close to fall. Um, we've It's been a very emotional summer, but the news for you, or the tea for you, is that this moon cycle, this month, Virgo season, it's still going to be pretty emotional for you. I think during the summer, maybe you were just having fun or you were really, really working, you were on your grind. But now that all of that is subsiding, that season is subsiding, and everybody else is getting to work, you're always kind of in your bag, but so you're being now forced to deal with your feelings. So, the two questions that we're asking for our money scopes for this new moon are: where in my life needs purifying? Virgo, in many ways, represents the purity of our souls. And then, where, when I light my path, when I'm able to use my light, what path does that take me down? So, Virgo is also about soul illumination and following your soul for your inner wisdom. So, where is that going to take you when you start listening to yourself? So, the first card that you got, Capricorn, is the Ace of Swords. And what this really means is that you have an opportunity now to embrace feeling, embrace emotion, embrace love in a brand new way. It's almost like you're getting a fresh slate or a clean slate to engage in love relationships or in friendships with more honesty, with more integrity, with more truth in who you are. And it's an opportunity that's being given to you. So it's really not so much that you're needing to purify your emotions or purify the way that you engage with others in love, but more so you're being given a fresh start, and it's your job not to mess it up. And by messing it up, I mean shutting down emotionally, pretending you don't have feelings, and acting as if your emotions or the emotions of others are burdensome. You're being given a chance, whether it's where new connections that you're making, so that you don't make those same mistakes again. So really honor that by trying a new thing, doing things differently in this season, Capricorn. Now, when you let your soul lead the way, what path does that take you down? The first card you got was the Three of Blades, and I got some clarification on that because I'm like, well, this is a pretty painful card. It's intense, it's liberating, but you have to kind of face yourself, face the truth first. And so, if you listen to your soul at this time, if you let your inner light and your inner wisdom guide the way, it's actually going to take you right back to yourself. And before you can do anything, before you can pursue something new, you also got the little gourd. Before you can start walking down your soul's journey, and start pursuing your passion, start pursuing the things that really make you light up, you're going to have to take a look at yourself and be honest with yourself about what it is you've been doing to self sabotage, what it is you've been doing, lying to yourself, preventing yourself from following your path because you've made justifications for why you don't actually have to do them right now, why it can wait, or why it's not really for you, when deep down you know that it's your soul's purpose. If you embrace what the betrayal of self has done to your soul, how you've suppressed your gifts and your magic, if you're honest with it and you embrace it, then you can move forward in a more pure state, in a more honest state, knowing that you can trust yourself and trust your intuition and trust your desires of where you're wanting to go, understanding that everything else up until this point has been a distraction. The bottom of the deck right now, you have the Moor, which in the traditional tarot is the Hierophant, and this is the keeper of tradition. This is a keeper of promises. It is the covenant. And so your soul has a covenant or a promise that you're supposed to be keeping to yourself. And it is written in the heavens. And your job is to keep the commitment that you made to your soul. And anytime that you don't listen to your inner wisdom, this is what you're doing to yourself. And this is what has to stop in Virgo season. So it really looks like you're getting a chance to have a new start in your personal and your professional life. So the guidance that I'm really getting is be all of yourself, embrace all of who you are. You don't have to lead into these new relationships with the pain of the past. In fact, you're being asked not to lead with your failures or lead with your trauma or lead with your setbacks, the brokenheartedness of the past. Start fresh, start new, let your guard down. It's safe to be yourself, to be your whole self, and to love again. It's not to say that you won't experience pain or hurt again. It's just to say that what you've done is emotionally shut down and prevent yourself from opening up to receiving the new love that is coming. The work front, it does look like things are already starting to open up. That's why Little Gourd is here, because you're ready. Like, you're ready to start moving forward and embracing your passion. But you have to change the way you see yourself, looking at yourself through new eyes, not through the eyes of the past. You're allowed to become a new thing. You're allowed to redefine yourself in this season. Virgo season is about taking off all of the masks that maybe you've built up over time so that you could basically keep lying to yourself about who you were, just to go along to get along, but seeing yourself through the eyes of your soul so that you can recreate who you are, that in a way that more closely aligns with your soul contract, your soul purpose. Capricorn, thank you so much. Hope this resonates with you. I trust that it will, because it's a message from Spirit. If you need a personal reading, if you want a personal reading, you can book on my website. The link is in the bio, or the overflow.com, no W. When you sign up for Find Your Flow, you'll actually get a discount for a personal reading. So I encourage you to sign up. Join us on the journey that starts Sunday, September the 1st. Love you guys. Happy new moon.